Billionaire Twitter CEO Elon Musk pulling no punches on what he thinks about the rise in remote workers.
It's a productivity issue, but it's also a moral issue. People should get off the moral high horse with the work from home because they're asking everyone else to not work from home while they do.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Jesse, did you know that Elon Musk beeps a lot?
It's amazing. Sounds like Gutfeld exclamation. I used to be pro go into the office, and I've changed positions. I think we should tailor it strategically to the industry. And I stand by that change of opinion.
Yeah, it's interesting, but you're in an industry where, I mean, you have to come into work. I mean, I guess you could Zoom in, but nobody wants to see that. You got to be here.
Only because I'm on a show with 4 other people.
Right. That's right.
I see. Okay.
If I could do 7 by myself alone in a garage or a truck, you'd never see me again.
Well, Dana, here's the issue. He basically said it's not fair. He said it's a moral issue. Do you agree with that?
I think it's interesting that he said that, and part of it is the opportunity costs that are missed for people who are not here, right? And then this CEOs across the country are saying this. But his specifically saying that's morally wrong is that you have people in sort of the management, executive management, who are telling people they have to come back to the office while they sit in the Hamptons.
Yes.
And that's what he's saying is morally wrong, and I would agree with that. There is a new group of the laptop class.
Right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Right? They get to sit on their laptop all day, they go to the garage, hang out, go to the coffee shop, go to the park, and everybody else is schlepping it into the city back and forth. And part of that means that you have to, there could be things that you do, like improving the infrastructure so that people can get in and out easier. But it's strange. Once you let people stay home for a while.
Yeah.
And
It
but like this,
happens.
now, I get wanting to be there for the kids' school play and the baseball games and everything. So there might be some ways for flexibility, but he's not wrong about the executives demanding people be in the office when they're not.
And that is what was so bad about all the shutdowns, Harold, that people got used to it, and now they don't want to come in.
Right. I mean, I agree with Dane. I think his point, the moral point of this is you have a group of people who have a skill set and who have an ability to have a laptop, and more importantly, can work from it. He's pointing out the hypocrisy of it. We've done it on this show. The irony of people who say we should get back to work and people should wear masks and do all these things, yet they want things delivered to them. They want things catered to them. So, you know, he's a smart guy. As I've said on many times on this show, that he's our generation Steve Jobs. I'm 53 years old. He's the technologist that in so many ways is provocative, that is smart, that is willing to challenge the norms, and for that matter, even challenges his own peers in his industry.
Yeah, and Judge, this is the thing, that he's telling people they got to come into work. But is he going to be able to do it? Can they demand people, if they need those workers and they say, I'm not coming in, you got to make a choice, right?
Well, we got all these new workers coming in, right? They're coming to work.
Yeah.
Okay. But look, the way I feel about this is when you come to work and you engage with people in your line of work, you learn more. You know, you're kind of more on your game. You're a little more competitive. Yeah. You know, I think it's a good thing for me anyway. You know, and I think that people who just want to stay home know that they're distracted by other things and they're not totally focused on work. If you're focused on work, you do your job and then you go home when you're done.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.